Hey guys, my name's Steph. I'm Botanist Cool. Today I am here with the legend herself.
Katie.
Yay, it's Katie. Hey there, Chip. How you doing today? Hello from the Blue Badger. Thank you. So we finished case 4, which was surprisingly very short. And I have a little snippet of what happened for you guys. And it goes like this. My name's Edgeworth. I think I'm so smart. No, my name's Mia, and you're a pretentious prick. Oh, and that's basically the entire. That's the entire case right there. Oh.
They do call each other bimbos, so it's great.
Okay, so what we do actually find out, just so you guys know, I'll give us a little recap. First and foremost, this is Mia's and Edgeworth's first case. We actually had blasted in the past by about 6 years. And we're reliving this case through a reading that Phoenix is doing on his laptop, which looks straight out of 1990 something.
For sure.
He's reading this case out of things. He's saying, "Oh, something's wrong." You know, something related to Dahlia Hawthorne, which was from our first case. If you guys remember the flashback of Mia when we convicted Dahlia Hawthorne. We don't know exactly how it's related to what happens to Phoenix right now, but Phoenix is in the hospital for some fucking reason. Anyways, so we play as Mia, and Mia is like, "Oh, I'm gonna be doing my first case ever," and it's like, okay, cool. And we're expecting like her mentor to be Grossberg, but it's not. Instead, it's this guy named Diego Armando, who coincidentally, like, he looks somewhat familiar, definitely, like, but the thing is, he drinks chai lattes and mocha lattes. Like, he doesn't remind me of anyone specifically, but he does have a chiseled jaw, 2 like earrings on his left ear, and you know, if he put him on gray hair, he'd look just like Godot, but no relation whatsoever. I bet, like, definitely no relation, right? Like, just because he's drinking coffee all the time and it's mocha lattes does not mean he's Godot. No, it's definitely fucking Godot. Like, I sussed it out immediately. Wait, who the fuck is this guy? Why is his jaw so chiseled?
Yeah, it's not subtle.
No.
They play his theme song, I'm pretty sure.
They do at the very end when he crushes the mug in his hand.
It's like, in case you didn't get it, here's the leitmotif.
It's really, they beat you over the head with it. It's actually really funny.
Do you get it? Do you get it?
Hey, wink, wink. We just mentioned coffee. Wink, wink.
They still don't come out and say it, but
no, yeah. But it's also really funny because it's like, oh, a good Kai mocha latte, and I'm like, okay, cool. This is Godot before his heart's been, and it makes it really funny because Godot's been like, I've never lost a case I prosecuted. It's like, yeah, that's true. That's true. You've never lost a case you prosecuted.
Yeah, this is his first case as a prosecutor. Yeah,
because he's been a defense attorney most of his life, apparently. Something I didn't know, right? And Chip's like, I can't tell you, he is Godot. So he's been a defense attorney most of his life.
That's like what makes it like extra funny, that line, is because you read it the first time and it's like, I've never lost because I've never prosecuted, and it's like, it's funny, but then you go back with the knowledge and you're like, that's funny.
It's double funny, honestly. Like, I love it.
It's funnier it's like as funny if not funnier the second time around.
It's like a nice cup of aged wine, which I've never had, so I don't know if it's actually nice, but either way. So we meet up Godot. Yo, hey there, hey Kashi. So we meet Godot as a defense attorney, and he and Mia seem to be. Kashi says hi, Katie.
Hi.
He and Mia seem to have like a very rivalry, kind of poke at each other, harass each other a little bit, co-workership. He keeps calling her kitten, which is very weird, in my opinion. I think he said something about, I think he made a peeing joke somewhere, and we were like, why the hell did he say that? Anyways. So long story short, it's also Edgeworth's first case prosecuting, and he's prosecuting against a man who apparently killed a police officer. and the man says he didn't do it. Obviously, the man said the police officer actually set him up with her sister, and we come to find out that it's Dahlia Hawthorne's sister that is actually the person who's been murdered, and Dahlia Hawthorne was actually the person who ended up murdering her. They couldn't get her on. Edgeworth got boiled alive in terms of Mia fucking dunked on him a lot. It was great. I was playing with Katie last.
It was funny. They both kind of dunked on each other, but Mia definitely came out on top in a lot of ways.
Because like Edgeworth is like, oh yeah, you're a young upstart lawyer. You don't know what you're doing. That's basically his only hit he had, right?
Yeah, and basically it's like, yeah, same to you, buddy. Edgeworth hadn't grown out of, like, you think he's in his pretentious phase in Ace Attorney 1? No, he had a worse one. He
literally had all the mannerisms of Von Karma, which Katie pointed out to me. I thought that was really cool. Like, this isn't like normal.
He had the finger waggle.
Yeah.
The finger waggle and the, like, wink, which he sort of, like, grows out of.
Like, I noticed he had different animations, but I didn't notice they were like Von Karma's animations, which was really cool.
Yeah, he was fresh out of Von Karma's mentorship, so he had all that stuff.
For sure.
It's just neat.
It really is. I like that, honestly.
I love it, because, like, you can see a lot of these things just, like, throughout the whole thing that are just, I've gone into it before, so I won't get into it again, but just... Yeah. You can sort of map how people are related to each other in a lot of their sprite work.
It's another war of getting our boy Whooper. Anyways, so it was actually quite a bit of fun to see it. God. I gotta put a cooldown on that thing, actually. Hold on. I should put a cooldown on
it. Let it be a war.
I can't keep up with this. Yeah, no badges redeemed. Alright. So, it was interesting to find out. So we saw Edgeworth do his prosecution. He did. The thing is, the person who was being accused of murdering actually committed suicide by drinking a vial of poison from, guess what? That fucking necklace that Phoenix ate.
Phoenix was just basically very lucky.
Phoenix was very lucky. It was something, all right. So we found out a lot. Once again, Phoenix is in the hospital, and I'm hoping Edgeworth is in this next one, but I'm also just like, why is Phoenix in the? Hold on, let me reposition my pillow I'm sitting on real quick. Hold on. I'm like, why is Phoenix in the hospital? Like, what happened to our boy? You know, our boy shouldn't be hurting like this. Why is our boy hurting like this? And I guess we're gonna find that out next. But
we sure are.
We will see. Anyways, that's a TLDR. Mia did dunk on Edgeworth a lot. It was great, but yeah. All right, let's continue on with the story and see where we go. And bridge to the turnabout, just like it just reads like we're gonna be on the fucking bridge again. Oh, this again? Amy Faye? Shichishito, the treasured Korean heirloom whose name means the seven-branched sword, which was busted with Luke Atney. I'm doing fantastic today, KSG. How are you? How are you doing, Kitty?
I'm doing all right.
This sacred sword represents life itself. It's chipped as shit. Oh my god. Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choice... No, it's literally 7 branches. The choice... Aww. Like our destinies, the sword comes but one end. One merciless point. Oh, look at all these like little past memories. And when the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed, you eat a bottle of poison. Oh Jesus! What? Who's this? The illusion is revealed, and the implicity of fate is laid bare. Did someone get stabbed with a sword? Do we know this person? I don't think we do. I'm gonna be playing Slime Rancher 2. That game's very pretty. Aw. I'm considering getting Slime Rancher. I'm gonna watch some gameplay of it first.
I've been playing Slime Rancher 2. It's cute. Of course it's cute. The little slimies are always cute. I haven't gotten very far though.
But you're enjoying it, that's all that matters.
I like the new butterfly slimes.
There's butterfly slimes?
There's butterfly slimes.
So if you mix out the honey slime, do you get butterfly honey slimes?
You can get butterfly honey slimes.
That's cute as shit. Oh my god.
I mixed them with the like phosphorus slime.
Oh, that's cute as shit.
They're very cute. Hey Nick.
Yeah? What is it?
You know how I've got spiritual powers unlike you?
Sure. You are a spirit medium after all. So can you tell me if I'll coincidentally be in the hospital in like the next 24 hours or so? Because for some reason I'm not right now, but I feel like I might be.
Ghosts can't read the future.
Damn it.
But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Would you agree? Okay, Pearly, you're up.
Pearls?
So, that's why we need to go to a special spiritual hot spot for Mr. Nick.
Why is there a picture of Dahlia there? Is that Dahlia up here? These slimes are bunny, angler, bat, butterfly. Oh, there's a bat slime? Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face?
It's the New Year's issues of Occult. Winter Spiritual Location Special.
Oh my god. Pearls look so happy.
Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training.
Oh, cold, like occult. Ah, that's funny.
Oh, it sounds good too good to be true.
I'll say, it sounds more like a scam to me.
It's a spiritual retreat called Sakura Temple. I said that so wrong. It's way up in the mountains and I bet it's nice and cold. Just perfect for training.
Now I definitely don't want to go. Wow, we can't spoil any of this game to you. You're too young for now. Yeah.
You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo.
Is it, Maya?
It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there.
Reservations? For a temple? Are you serious?
Don't worry. I've already made special reservations just for us.
Okay, how the fuck did Pearl do that? I'm sorry. Time out. Here's Pearl like an 8.
I said, pretty please.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah! And I signed up for a special course!
Is Maya gonna be the one implicated for murder again?
Link!
That's nice, and the timing couldn't be better, since we don't have a case right now anyways.
Alrighty then, it's settled! Now come on, don't just stand there! Start packing your stuff!
This is just hitting all those red flags of Maya's gonna be implicated for murder again.
Yes, Mr. Nick. You better start packing your stuff.
Because whenever Pearl's here, she ends up coming up and being Mia for us. Because Maya's in the fucking defendant chair. Huh? Me? Why do I have to go?
Well, you have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old, and you're an old fart.
God damn it. Hey, I don't have anything to do with spirit powers. The only thing I can channel is a TV. God, that's funny. So, is there a heated pool in this Hazakura temple?
No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall.
She looks so excited for that. Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places.
What? No way! How can you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick. Look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful?
That picture looks like Dahlia Hawthorne. I'm not happy about that. I don't know if I'm overthinking it. Nope, not going. I'm going to be nice and toasty at home. What the?
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Let me see that magazine. Yeah, okay, see, I was right. This nun.
Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick?
This girl, it's...
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. Honestly, how could any woman count on you for anything? You disgust me.
But it can't be. She was found guilty and should still be in prison.
Mr. Nick?
I'll go.
Huh?
Hazakura Temple. I said I'll go.
Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly? I can't wait for a nice, relaxing spiritual retreat. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Nick. You'd do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals, right?
Dahlia Hawthorne. I knew there was no way she could possibly be in the temple, but I just had to see for myself who this nun really is. Oh yeah, it's cold. The snow.
It's so cold here, Nick.
Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change.
Oh, well, it's supposed to be cold. It is training. Achoo!
Ooh, her teeth are clattering so loudly, it's all I can do to make out what she's saying.
Wow, Mystic Maya. So this is the famous Hazakura Temple.
Gosh, she's so excited to be in the cold.
Pearly, achoo! Let's see how to do her up. Whoa! How nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple. Oh, thank you. Oh my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come now. You must have been cold.
What's with the past tense? We're facing human popsicles.
Oh, well, we are high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside.
So I can murder you.
Thank you. I'm starting to think I passed. Oh, yes. I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini.
I hate it.
Bikini? That's right. Actually, that's my temple name.
Wait,
what do you think?
I'm sorry, like... Okay, so... You imagine going to a monastery, and it's like, you know,
I can picture it.
you go to a monastery, because here I'm thinking, like, from a Greek Orthodox point of view, you have your sisters, which are always, like, a very Christian Greek name, like Evangelia, or like Sophia, or Maria, or something like that. And you have everyone saying, "Oh, I'm Bikini!"
That's a nun with a sense of humor, though. It's a tradition to have one, and I wanted something that had a nice image to it.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger.
That's subjective. I do love her vibe, though. Bikini's vibes are off the chart. I think I'd get along with her.
It certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special course. Oh my. Quite brave of you, considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those you channel. Exactly. Ha ha ha! Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mystic Maya. We can come back another day. But you went through all that trouble to get reservations for me. Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please enjoy yourselves. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around?
And gather evidence. So what is a channeling dojo anyway?
Oh my. You don't even know that. Forgive him, sister, for he knows not what he is saying. Well, just call me Bikini and forget that sister part. Channeling Dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power.
Including a statue of Ami Faye? And apparently a jade bell on the right-hand corner? Holy items.
If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious. You wind up dead. The spiritual power of these items seems to envelop you.
Chip is like a holy item, like a sword! God. Wow, she must have gotten off the trolley from Land of Make-Believe.
What exactly is the special course? You must be incredibly devoted and to be interested in that at such a young age.
Did you not give her your last name? Like, apparently Misty Faye was a big fucking deal. And did you not go, hi, I'm the future leader of the Kurain Village, a renowned channeling village full of psychic mediums, Maya Faye. Like, did you never once say that, Maya? To be fair, she has not said that yet, but... If you made the anyways.
It's a training session where you sit on a block of ice and chant a spell.
So what's the difference between spirit ice and normal ice?
Oh, I could go on all day.
Please do.
Well, you see, you know how normal ice doesn't have a ghost in it?
Yes.
Well, spirit ice does.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Gotta fucking chisel it out so the ghost of the caveman can finally be released from his icy prison. Oh, Jesus Christ.
1,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water.
Try not to find the body inside the ice.
It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or maybe even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear? How am I supposed to be careful? Oh no. I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya up for this.
Sister, about this picture.
Well, look at that. I must say, I look rather divine here, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, unforgettable in every way.
You mean it? Oh, I knew it! Makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out. Iris? The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she? We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place. That kind of sounds like the—
Sorry to cut in, but... This Iris, where is she right now?
Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you?
Pearl is ready to throw hands immediately. Fucking immediately. Pearl's just like, fuck you, Mr. Nick. I love her so much. No. That's not what I had in mind at all.
Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening. Inner temple. Psycho Mantis. Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you have a look at the main hall for now?
So she's in the inner temple, huh? Time to break in. God, this is...
The main hall. I think it's even colder in here. Achoo! Ah, Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Yum!
Weird, I thought they would serve something a little more... well, traditional?
What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice and gruel all the time?
I miss a suspicious bridge.
Mystic Maya is right. Ooh, I hope there's mashed potatoes, too. I love mashed potatoes. Same, Curly.
I'll have to go back and take a look at it later.
I see. I think this one is, let me see, what a cute little acolyte. That's not quite. I'll fall into it.
Yeah.
Greetings to all of you.
Oh, hello? Wow, this lady makes Maya look like a 6.10 on the scale, on the weirdest scale. 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdest scale.
Your outfit! Did you come here for the special course too?
Is she the one getting murdered?
Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm... Ah! You're Miss Elise Dunim.
Is that a reference to something?
Don't worry about it. Yes, that's right.
Okay, hold on, stop. No, you said don't worry about it. Now I'm worried about it. Elise... spell for me, D-E... Oh, there we go. At least you embody the idea. Oh no, never mind. At least you an Ace Attorney. I don't want to read the Ace Attorney wiki. I just want to see there's like a.
It's not a reference to anything. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Or is she lying? Because I've known Katie to lie. She has girl bossed and gaslit me before.
My name is Pearl Faye. I'm your biggest fan. Who is she, Nick?
I see it now. Zavari, a fortune teller.
I've got all your books, Mrs. Donan. Dude, I can't... Word, my tongue. What a sweet thing to say. And please, call me Elise.
Now you'll never have to call her Miss Doonan again. Books?
Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is?
No. Well, let's let the boys sleep. In 10 minutes, no cursing in the hydrate. Thank you very much, Chaos Street. Well, an author, maybe.
Yes, and an illustrator of picture books.
Aww.
Picture books, huh? Oh, now I get it.
Alright, hold on, wait. You said I missed a bridge. Let me see if I can go under the bridge real quick. Oh, okay, wait, never mind. Hold on. Sorry. Alright, never mind. Let's finish this one first then we'll do that. Yeah, okay. I thought it was... Alright, yeah, we'll do the bridge afterwards. I'm sorry I didn't know who you were. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books.
It's alright. I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children. And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise.
Aww.
Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified.
Aww.
It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that.
I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady who will definitely not get murdered in the next 24 hours.
Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle. Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher. They liked it so much that they asked if it was alright to make into a book.
Wrong person. Wow, it must have been a really great story.
Maybe I should try to write a children's book too.
No.
If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick. Recently, I've accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say.
Oh, an apprentice.
He calls himself Larice Dunin. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now. On Larice's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support. Of course, Miss Elise. Anything for you. Why did you come to the Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training?
Wait, no. Chip is like, guess who Larice is? And please do not tell me Larice is frickin' Larry Butts.
Don't worry, I won't tell you.
Please. Okay, good. I was like, holy shit, it's Larry Butts. Like, Larice, Larry, okay, but also fuck.
No, that's not it. You're wrong. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on.
You just coincidentally be happening to have like a staff of psychicness.
Wow, I can't wait to read it.
Oh no. Pearls is completely taken with her.
I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time.
So is that why you're dressed like you are? Cultural appropriation?
The children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them.
What can I say? She's really a sweet lady.
Wow, Miss Elise, you're dressed up like a mountain nun. Yes, the good people were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well.
It does kind of look like Maya's training clothes. Like you can see the beads and everything too.
I want a staff like that! You like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst, you know. Maybe we'll find one like that up here on this mountain. Good luck, Nick! I know you'll find me one!
Wait, why do I have to search for it?
Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations. Wow, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight? That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl? Yes, I want to help with whatever I can.
Aww. Pearl looks like she just won the lottery.
I'll help too then! No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it.
Damn.
Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend.
That way you could implicate her in a murder?
Huh? But... Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it will be of help to you.
Okay, fuck this.
The map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we?
This is literally the place. This is literally the place. This is literally the place of the last goddamn case. We're back here again. Yeah, there it is on the other side of the bridge. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take our chance to go check out the other temple.
Okay, I'll see you two later then.
What do you mean, what place, Chip? I'll fight you.
Remember, you're not allowed to fight.
I just said I'll fight you to Chip, and that's what Pearl says. Okay, fine.
on, Nick! Let's go! At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving!
Oh.
Huh? Where did Sister Bikini go? It's the best sound effect! It's back!
Oh no! The bird! I guess she went to the inner temple to help out the nun.
Oh, right. I think her name is Iris?
Yeah. That was it. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find. Alright, who are we meeting on the suspension? Heavenly Hall. Hey look, the bridge is finally fixed.
Yeah. Wow, look at this broken down old bridge, Nick!
Just seen it 6 years ago. Yeah, and look at that big canyon below us.
Hey, there's a river down there! It looks like it's flowing real fast!
Do you think it'd be fast enough that if anyone fell in, they would never be found again?
No, probably not that fast.
Okay, fair enough.
What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost!
I'm just not very good at fights.
Oh, hey, I've got it! Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge!
No!
You know, 1, 2, 3, jump! It might be just what you need to get over your fear of heights.
Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, alright. And it sure looks like a rickety bridge.
Can't argue there. I'm sure it's sturdier than it looks, though. That's probably why they call it Dusty Bridge.
Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge.
Well, it's practically the same thing. Anyway, the inner temple is just up ahead, right? So let's go and check it out.
Why isn't there another way across?
Whoa! That bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake!
I hate this. I'll tell you why. I recognize the plants in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen.
Oh?
Those
What's up with them?
Those are hostas. They're fucking deer lettuce, basically, but...
Why do you hate this?
The reason why I hate hostas is because they are a pain in my ass to treat. They get mealy bugs all the time. Deers and animals love to eat them. They're basically fucking lettuce. You buy them for your garden, they get eaten up because deers come by like, oh, look at these beautiful hostas. Time to munch on them. Nom, 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 nom. Not only that, the annoying variegation on them makes them a treat for fungi. So... yeah, I don't like hosta. They're shit plants. I'll fight anyone who says, oh, hostas are great. No, hostas are shit plants that an industry wants to sell you because some of their flowers look pretty. Fuck that shit. And by the way, they should be dormant in the winter. I recognize the design. That is a hosta 100%. They should be dormant in the winter. The ones in the garden now are going dormant, so...
At least half of the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet.
Chip immediately clipped me on my hosta rant.
Not to mention, every last part only had like one board left on it. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green.
Can you not pick on me for a second? Fuck yeah, you're cursed now. I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely over that death trap.
Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Yikes! That temple is in bad shape. It looks like it could collapse at any time.
Let's break in. I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're going to train tonight?
That has to be it. It's kinda creepy around here. Like a ghost might jump out at you or something.
Spirit medium afraid of ghosts? Isn't it ironic, don't you think? That's exactly what I was thinking, Phoenix. Yeah, this is creepy, actually. Like, this is a fucking dungeon right here. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny, freezing cold room. This is where you'll both be training, huh?
Huh? What do you mean both? I'm the only one.
Why do you get yourself in situations where you're the only person around with no corroborating witnesses, Maya? Every goddamn time we go somewhere and it's like, oh, let me go somewhere where I'm gonna be all alone with someone who's probably gonna murder someone and then I'll get implicated for the murder again. Maya, this is like the 6th goddamn time. Holy shit. Ugh.
Will you chill out? Come on, what are the chances it's gonna happen again? Pretty low, I think. Well, if I'm the only one here, there won't be anyone to murder now, will there?
And it couldn't be the end. Really? But I thought...
Rose just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intense training.
So this is the girl I can barely hear over her teeth chattering.
Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over
The
there.
one that locks from the outside?
Yeah. Even safer.
There's so many things wrong with this place.
They'll be fine. Yep, definitely getting the feeling it's back there.
Even I can sense that there's something supernatural about the cavern behind that door. No, Phoenix, that is your flight or fight senses coming on, my dude. That is flight or fight. There is shit back there because someone's gonna be murdered.
Blink. Let's see, this one I think is gonna be
Oh, Stalia.
excuse me, but who are you? Ah!
You're...
Hi there! We're just looking around since we're gonna be staying here tonight. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. I wonder why she spaced out like that. Don't you, Nick?
Did you say something, Maya?
Not you too, Nick. My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple. I'm Maya Fey. It's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is mine. Oh, please excuse me. I have some, chores to attend to.
Who's she murdering this time?
She sure is beautiful. And a bit spacey, I guess. I guess she's just not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us.
Oh boy, Maya, if only you knew.
Nick?
That girl. It can't be but. Just follow her. We can't. Okay, never mind. Alright, how are we getting rid of Dahlia Hawthorne this time? How are we getting her in jail this time, boys? Oh, I have to examine something apparently. Okay.
The actual training area must be on the other side of this door. I wonder what it's like.
At the bridge, okay.
Hurry, it's locked. Come on, Nick. You know you want to open it for me.
Nope. I can't.
You've been kind of in a bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick?
Wow, psychic medium finally figured that out, huh?
Safari! I know what it is. IRIS. Iris and Nick sitting in a tree. KISSING.
Oh man, she's gonna hate herself after this trial. She's gonna hate herself after this trial. Oh yeah, it's me, I'm so happy that I'm making fun of Nick because his ex-girlfriend tried to make him a murderer, and she almost poisoned him to death, and then he ate glass, and that my sister had to deal with, and that was a whole big thing. Ah!
Sometimes all you could do is laugh. Ah!
Ah! What is it? Why'd you scream like that?
The scroll. It's my mother.
What? What?
It's Mr. J, the master of the Crime School of Channeling.
Are you sure?
Yes. That crest at the top of the scroll. That's a special mark of the master of our tradition.
So that's what the mark means. What is it?
Nothing. Just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. My own mother. I can't even recognize your face.
Maya. We're stealing this scroll, don't worry.
Look at this ancient dresser! I wonder if there's anything valuable inside. Let's have a look. Nothing. Just a bunch of clothes. Hey, Nick.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking.
Oh, about Iris, I bet. Looks like you've been bitten by the love bug, Nick.
How she's so just barely off. Okay, yeah. Faye, it's not that old. The crest on top is the official mark of the master. I wonder if this temple has some connection to the Faye family.
I think it does, actually. Supposedly, it was founded by a branch of the family member... by a branch family member of the Crime School.
I'll ask Bikini in more detail when I get the chance, about Maya and the Faye family in general. Door here.
Apple indeed! That's practically a welcome mat!
Actually, that was the same thing I was thinking, Maya. Yeah, except the sign here says no entry.
Nick. Rules are made to be broken, you know.
You expect a lawyer to go along with that?
Oh, come on, you're such an old lady sometimes. Let's just go.
Don't blame it on me if Sister Bikini puts a curse on you.
Now you've got me scared. Let's just forget about it, okay?
We're gonna have to go in there eventually.
That's the inner temple up ahead, huh?
Looks kind of run down.
Well, wouldn't be very temple-like if it was all bright and shiny.
So you're training here tonight, huh?
Yep, then everyone will see my spiritual powers!
Sounds like your stomach wants to show off its digestive powers instead.
Wonder if that roast is ready yet.
Are they just telling me? Anyways.
Looks like there's something written on it.
I can't read it, but if I had to take a good guess, it'd say Inner Temple.
What's the point of the sign if you can't read it? Must be tough for the mailman when he's delivering here.
I guess that sign is a good indication of how long this place has been here. Let's take a look at the suspension bridge. Oh!
Woo! We managed to make it across Dusty Bridge! Nick, you look green. Are you feeling alright? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet.
Huh? Sorry. Is this me?
I think so.
Hey, you! Wait up!
You think he's yelling at us?
He must be. There's no one else around. Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way! Oh, fuck. Okay. This is how we're doing this. We got the whole crew back fucking together. It is Samurai Murder Trial 1 again. And this time, there's gonna be like a fucking Maya murder, I guess. It's just basically one. Fuck. Okay. Oh!
Hey, I know you. You're...
Whoa! Sorry, gotta run! See ya! Hey, wait a minute. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm, Maurice Demonim. Liar, you're Larry! Your clothes might change, but you're still the Butts! Shut up! I'm Maurice! And I'm just here to do a sketch of the Dusky Bridge.
Oh, it really is our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else.
So what are you doing here? The last name... Dunim? Well, I wanted to start over again with a clean slate.
A clean slate?
You remember, don't you, last time? The mask case. After that, I started to realize I don't like this guy known as Larry Butts. And that's when I came across it. The Book of Destiny.
Book of Destiny? Do you mean...
The Magic Bottle by Miss Elise Dubenin. It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved. Maybe I should buy a copy of the Magic Bottle.
Wow, you make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now too.
She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. And I've met like 10 people. I'd follow her oh my god, he's a simp. I'd follow her anywhere.
Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady.
You see? Here's a photo oh no, Larry.
Don't worry, it's not... Don't worry.
This is so bad.
Don't worry.
Here's
not bad.
I don't want to say this. Here's a photo I took of her in secret. Like a normal human being.
See, like, it doesn't look like it's very secret. She's looking directly at the camera.
It really
Which is why I said don't worry.
But yeah, we already know that. Like it's just he thinks it's a secret. That's worse.
Which should bode well, to be honest.
No.
It bodes better if you're like, I'm so secretive and you're not, than the other way around sometimes, in cases like this.
Fair. Oh, Christ, okay. You want a copy, don't you? It's okay. I just have one.
Sells it for the money.
It's okay. I just happen to have made extra prints. Ignore the 50-cent price sticker on them. It's in the court record already. Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. So, tell the truth. You have some kind of ulterior motive, right? What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women.
Talk about a bad case of denial.
Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book? Art isn't only about technical skill, you know. It's also about having a pure heart. And that's why I'm asking. Can you draw well enough to make a whole book?
A reminder that Phoenix is an art mage.
Yeah. Huh. Now that you mention it, I wonder.
Looks like you still have some doubt in your heart.
It's true, I do. But when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me ended and something else began.
Hi, Larry. Sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise Donim.
No, you're wrong. It's not her. It's the other girl. Oh, no.
You and Phoenix on the same wavelength yet again.
Oh, present. I'll zoom to this anyways, but... Whoa, yeah, her. My little Iris. My little sociopathic murderer. Yeah, I love her. Christ. Just one who takes photos of people.
She's really pretty.
This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. Did this dude have the hots for another murderer? As well? Like, I feel like half the murderers he's had the hots for. Yeah, I know it's Dahlia, Chip. I wonder if she would oh my god. I want to draw a portrait of her.
Yeah, you always like those model types, didn't you, Larry? Hey, wait a sec. Didn't you say you're swearing off women?
Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have basically, but Iris is different. I feel like I still have one chance left at the dream. This guy will never change.
Everyone.
Oh.
Hey, Billy! Dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to the main hall. Alright! I can't wait to dig in, Pearly! I'm going to the inner temple. I'm going to go to the inner temple and call Sister Iris.
Please don't get murdered, Pearl! Oh my god!
I'm sure I will not be thrown over the bridge. I also want to have a look at where Mystic Maya is going to be training.
Oh my god, I almost spit take. I was drinking then, holy shit! I was... when you were saying, I'm sure I won't be thrown over the bridge, I was drinking water! And like, legitimately, I had to put my hand over my mouth and like, cover my mouth really close, because I thought I was gonna spew everywhere. Oh my god. My cheeks actually puffed up because of how much I did not expect that, and it kind of hurt. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. She doesn't get thrown off the bridge, does she? I don't think they do that to her. Check the Clips channel, of course it's gonna be in there.
Boy, am I stuffed!
That's a big Magatama. Are you sure it's alright to eat that much before your training?
Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance. Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk.
Or legal liability at risk.
No pain, no gain, I guess. I'm still worried about you.
And legal liability.
Well, let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight. Good luck, Maya. Alright, here I go! I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess.
Hold on one second. Crack theory. Just something I thought of for 1 second because of how she spoke. Is Elise Misty Faye? Gone for 15 years. She's older. She was hesitant to say Maya's name. Just a crack theory. It's a crack theory, 100%. I'm fully recognizing it's a full-on crack theory, but that thought immediately popped into my head. No, that's a dumb question, Chip says. I'm not sure if Chip is trying to girl boss gaslight me like Katie did. But like,
I think it's an interesting theory for sure.
It's a theory. It's a game theory right now.
Iris, please ring the bell at 10 o'clock for lights out, okay? Yes, Sister Bikini. And then, after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall.
Don't tell me Bikini dies.
I understand, Sister Bikini.
Maya and Bikini really seem excited about this training tonight.
Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight? Well, if you'd like, you can come to my room.
That's not creepy for someone who isn't an aunt to do. Just straight up. Hey. Hey.
Perhaps we can read some books together. Oh, really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Oh.
Well then, would you like to practice reading with me? Ah, I would love to.
Pearl's absolutely smitten with Miss Dunim. So Larry, what are you gonna do? Huh? Me? Well, I'm gonna hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all. I totally hear you there, bud.
Miss Elise, for example, how do you read this? It says gravely. That's kind of a tough word. Oh, okay. And what about this word? That's another tough one. It says roast.
What kind of book is she reading anyways?
Well, I'm going to wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Ms. Elise.
Well, not much to do except head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess. And wait for a murder to happen. Has Maya murdered anyone yet? Mitchell, soon. Soon. Fucking, we've been talking about this, Mitchell. She is going to a private, secluded room with one person to do some training. Some spirit medium training on her own in the lonesome on a mountain with a known murderer. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a whole different type of cold up here in these mountains. Why couldn't the nearest bathroom just be a little closer to my room?
Mr. Wright?
Ah! Oh, Miss Denim, are you gonna use the bathroom too?
No. But have you seen Pearl?
No, not since after dinner. I thought she was going to your room.
I know, but she never showed up.
Why is Pearl in danger? Don't do this to me, Capcom!
I'm going to look for her. Excuse me. I'm sure she wasn't thrown over the bridge.
No! A woman as mysterious in origin as her last name, but the really mysterious one is...
Oh.
Sister Iris.
Good evening.
The really mysterious one is this girl.
Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright?
I can't let this chance pass me by. I should try to talk to her, maybe get some answers. Her hair is brown. She probably just dyed it. Your sister Iris, right?
Yes.
So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple?
I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home.
So you've never left?
Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Mr. Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were.
Ah, I see. But you didn't go to college? And maybe enroll in Ivy University Literature Department, specifically?
No, I never had an interest in going to a big university like that.
You have the same musical cue background. Don't fuck with me here, Dahlia. I will fight you.
My training is all the education I need.
I see.
But once in a while, when I get the chance, I make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone too.
That's not exactly something worth bragging about. Even I can barely do that, okay?
Phoenix can barely do that.
That's exactly why I said even I can barely do that. But I don't see any psych locks. So I'm guessing that means she's not lying? Doesn't mean she's not lying either, Phoenix.
Please don't stare at me like that.
What kind of place is this anyways? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that?
It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you.
The fucking normies. Well, I have to admit it's a whole different world up here.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Huh?
Talking with dead people, who does it help anyway? I hate it.
Really? So then why stay in a place like this? Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it was so late. I'll have to go and ring the bell for lights out.
I guess it's almost 10 now, huh?
Mr. Wright?
Yes?
It's alright with you. I would like you to have this.
I don't trust anything you give me. That's a bad sign.
What are you gonna do? Eat it?
If I get hungry, maybe. Where's the poison in this thing? Where's the fucking poison in this thing? But this is your hood.
It has the power to protect you from evil spirits.
Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too. Are you gonna be an evil spirit now? This is what's happening? Is her whole defense gonna be like, oh, I murdered someone because I was under a spell and that's fine. But then like 3 games ago, it was like, no, you murdered someone, you were under a spell. You should be killed and put into jail. Fuck you, game. What's gonna happen here?
I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night.
That's not ominous at all. For someone who got you in jail 5 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night.
Wait a minute, Sister Iris.
Yes?
Just now you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you.
That's...
Sister Iris, please. Tell me the truth. You and I... Have we met before? Yeah, bitch, let's go. Holy shit, that's 5 of them. Iris!
Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow?
After I murder someone? Uwu? Katie, should we tell him? Chip, don't tell me. I'll figure it out. So my
Don't
hunter's...
tell him anything.
Hunter's correct, she doesn't know me. I'll have to try and talk with her again tomorrow. Wait, that being said, this is the same model as Dahlia, right? Except brown hair. That being said, Dahlia would be
It's
5
supposed to
years.
be black. It's just like weird here.
That being said, Dahlia would be 5 years older, which even have the same model, because even Phoenix had some minor differences with his 5-year model from the past.
I mean, he just grew up a little bit.
Is this Dahlia's like younger sister or some shit? We'll see. I think it's Dahlia. Ah! What the? Blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard. Whoa! That scream, I'm sure it came from around here. Ah! Someone's there on the ground. Oh no. Mr. Mnin! Yeah, it's Maya again. Squish? I said something soft.
Hey, don't step on my tummy like that.
But what are you doing lying in the snow?
I was passed out. What do you think?
So the blood-curdling scream was you?
Forget about that. Hurry up and call the police.
Is there even a phone in the main hall?
No, but we still get reception up here in the mountains.
Very convenient.
You must have a cell phone on you, right?
I didn't bring it with me.
Oh, you're useless. I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. I've got no choice. You'll have to use the public phone by Dusty Bridge.
That doesn't sound good.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Run as fast as you can.
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't hurry, Iris will. Iris will.
Iris will what? It's farther than I thought. I bet I could have run to my room a lot easier than I could have run to this other bridge. Holy shit. The bridge is just up ahead, though. I had to tell Maya what happened, too. Whoa, what the fuck? Dusky Bridge. It's burning down. What the heck happened? What are you doing here? Huh? What is it? Is it me? Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack. My name isn't Larry. It's Laurice. Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to the inner temple. Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now. Listen to me. There's been a murder here at Hasakura Temple. What? The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya's safe. But, please call the police. I've got to go. Get out of my way, Larry. But it's too dangerous. Nick, wait. That was the most in tune I've been with my voice acting yet, actually. Mission team stop cursing for 10 minutes. God damn it. I must have been crazy.
Did you just instantly fail that?
What?
To stop cursing?
No, he just redeemed it just now.
Yeah, you just said he just redeemed stop cursing, god damn it. Did you instantly fail?
Give me a second. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Whew. All right, 10 push-ups done. Let's get it on. Totally broke the flow. Let's go.
Yeah.
I knew how. I thought you were saying like, "Oh my god, did you already fail and got a bad ending?"
No.
No, it's on 10 minutes. Crack. Ah! Nick! Oh, so this is how he ended up in the
then he
hospital.
died.
We can ever more. You're right. Pearl wasn't thrown off the bridge. That's not true. That's not untrue. But guess who was thrown off the bridge? By a fire. Weakened ever more by the fire, the rickety old bridge's plank snapped and gave way. And I was swallowed by the eternal darkness. A final, terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of the harrowing night. Well, guys, that was the entire game. Phoenix is dead. Great that you guys had a good time here. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. So we're in the. So that's how we got to the hospital. That makes sense. Lies. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark.
Go for it.
Ugh. Who could it be at this time of night?
Yes! I just so badly wanted to be Edgeworth.
Yes. Edgeworth speaking. Edgy, get up! It's an emergency! Larry, do you know what time it is? No, I kind of went to Larry's voice there. Fuck, hold on. Faker, you're the faker. There we go, I got Edgeworth's voice back. It's not Larry, it's Laurice. Laurice the Min. This is nothing.
Wait, are we gonna play as Edgeworth this game? Stop, time out. We're hearing Edgeworth's inner monologue right now.
We sure are, buddy.
We're hearing Edgeworth's inner monologue this round.
We're hearing his inner monologue, baby. You know what that means. Phoenix is dead, baby.
Wait, time out. I gotta hear. Okay, hold on.
You're too excited.
Hold on. Just from a gameplay, taking a step back from the actual story. Phoenix is in the hospital. Are we gonna be Edgeworth? Ace defense attorney? Taking place of Godot?
This is a good case for a reason, Steph. Classic. Get ready.
This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and... Wait! Don't hang up! It's an emergency! It's Nick! He took a really nasty spill! I'm under-exaggerating the fact that he fell down a 40-foot tall bridge where there's going to be rocks at the bottom and a tumultuous river. Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so... I'm not joking! His life's in danger! What? What happened? Tell me. Talk about a guy with bad luck. He may already be dead. Anyway, you gotta come back. You're the only one that can help. But my Iris, my beautiful Iris, she needs help. All right. I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm at the detention center. Please, hurry! It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion. As if I expected anything to change. My dumb, beautiful idiot Phoenix Wright, what have you done?
I can't believe we're playing as Edgeworth. This is so good. Oh my god. Is Edgeworth and Mia gonna team up, but Mia's in the body of Pearl? Please. Oh my god. Please, that would actually be great.
You're late, Edgy. What took you so long? I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet just to come here as quickly as I could. Well, you should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Miss Elise, and Nick is, Maya is, and Bikini is. Huh? Say something, Edgy. Before I came here, I stopped at the hospital and paid Wright a visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point.
God, that was burned. Holy shit. Hey, Super Aiden.
The murder victim was a picture book author Miss Elise Denim. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect in the temple is a younger nun.
Oh, thank God it's not Maya this time.
Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest. Conveniently 2 days that the trial will take place over. Yeah, that's right. You've got it. But they arrested her. My sweet little Iris. And here I was, convinced he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for. What are you talking about? The things Wright gave me when I was leaving his room. This is the first.
Oh, he's gonna use the Magatama. Let's go.
This is the first. He said some nonsense about being able to see in people's hearts with this. And the
Can you
other.
imagine not knowing that Maya's like a spirit medium and being handed a magic rock and being told that you can see secrets?
Amazing.
And the other. He couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is, could he?
I'm begging you. Iris's trial starts tomorrow. Wait, we don't get to see this interaction between Nick and Edgeworth? Are you kidding me?
We don't get to see it in game. Guess where we do get to see it?
In fanfiction.
In the anime, baby.
Oh, let's go. We're gonna watch this anime. You doing the anime? Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go.
With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left.
You're the only one that can represent her.
What did you just say?
You know, represent, defend. What were you expecting? Why do you think I called you anyway?
I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who...
Don't talk to me like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell. Wink.
But I
mean, I heard a paper bag. No, I'm gonna watch it with Katie privately because I want to watch this anime either way. And Katie are gonna have some hangouts days, you know. I mean, I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling an entire court before.
How could this country's judicial system have fallen to such decay?
Please, Edgy, at least listen to her. Listen to Iris' side of the story.
So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all.
There's the murderer.
Thank you for coming. My name is Iris.
Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder.
Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Lurie said that he might even die.
Fortunately, he will be fine. Larry, you moron! How could you say something like that? He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he is unharmed.
Thank goodness.
But he's caught some kind of nasty cold. Something with a 19 at the end, I don't remember fully.
A cold?
He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before.
What happened to fucking Maya? Why do we still have all this? Okay, anyways.
Pardon me, Iris.
Did I just say the word fucking?
Yep, I think so. Mr. Potty Mouth over here.
10 pushes, I'll be right back. Ugh. No, it goes back to 10 minutes. guys are getting 20 minutes of me no cursing without push-ups. Jesus Christ. Okay. Bum bum bum. Let me get a drink of water real quick. I have to voice act this entire thing now. Yeah, you are, Mitchell. You are. You know what? Let me hold on. Let me fix the hate. 1 second. Sorry, I had to do something with the fan because it's getting hot in here. All right.
Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something if you don't mind.
Get Whooper out and the badge. I can't believe we're ace defense attorney Phoenix Edgeworth. Edgeworth right.
Edgeworth right. They've married already.
They married already.
I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before.
It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple.
Hazakura Temple? What's that?
It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power.
Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for the same reason?
No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them.
In that case, what are you doing at the temple then?
I've committed some sins. Things that I need to pay for.
Does that include murdering a man?
That's why I'm there, and why I continue to train. Purify my soul.
I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime.
Alright. I helped clean up after dinner, and then went back to my room about 8 o'clock. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10 o'clock.
Is Godot gonna be the good guy in this trial? This is clearly Dahlia. And Godot's gonna be prosecuting her. And we're gonna be is this gonna be like this one where Nick and Edgeworth had to like work together to defeat the power of evil? And this is gonna be the same thing here, but it's Godot and Edgeworth? Anyways.
Bell.
We ring it at the same time each night.
I see. And then?
And then... I was told to go to the training hall, but... I went back to my room and stayed there.
Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to?
I was frightened.
Frightened?
I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened.
There's more to her story. I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. You were asked to go to the training hall the night of the murder.
Yes.
However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened. What exactly were you frightened of?
Two's not bad.
What in the world?
Wait, hold on. Let me do a little more surprised.
What in the world?
Is there something wrong?
I'm sorry, it's nothing. Looks like she's not aware of them herself. These must be what Wright was talking about. The psycho-locks.
Psycho-lock. I love you, Edgar. These psycho-locks.
Only crazy people have this. I believe he said I need to present this. I believe he said I needed to conduct a tutorial for the player so he knows what to do in this case scenario. So, do you have any idea what really occurred last night?
I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed.
Spiritual power.
Yes. Spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example.
Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science.
Rolling rocks with chains, don't believe it. Don't believe it for a second. It's just weird science.
Oh man, wasn't this guy prosecuting Larry just a little while ago? Like, oh no, that was Francesca. Never mind.
Franziska,
thank you. Is Francisca gonna be in this trial?
who's to say?
I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power.
Yes, I understand. Most people don't.
And I'm certain that kind of thing that killed the victim was a human. So please, answer me this simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise Donim?
I'm not the one who took her life.
Did you plan for her to be murdered then?
Like, come on, Edgeworth, you're smart. You would figure out how to use this thing very quickly. Come on.
Those psycho locks things didn't appear. I suppose this means I can believe that she's not lying. Huh.
What's wrong?
I can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying I don't believe in spiritual powers. It appears that's all you can tell me.
Thank you very much for listening to my story.
I visited Wright in the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you.
Me?
Yes, at the trial tomorrow he asked me to defend you.
Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth. And I won't gladly entrust my fate to your capable hands.
But before that, I have one question.
Yes?
Do you know Wright?
Why would you ask that?
Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you?
Boyfriend, but never mind. He's a very dear and indispensable friend.
It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him.
You deceived him.
I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened.
She just admitted she's Dahlia. Let's go, boys. Lock her up.
I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it would be best if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth.
She is not. That's the funny part, Bot. No, she's Dahlia.
Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he'll ever begin to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him, tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition.
Alright, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise.
Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal, including faking No, that's the prosecutor's job. My apologies. That's enough information. No! That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene.
There's gonna be a lot of monologuing here from me. Because I don't know if we're gonna meet Maya. There's just an X. Like,
Don't even think about it.
don't even think about it. Ignore the fact that there's no planks on the bridge.
I mean, better to board it up
There
than
you go.
not.
Not a curse, baby. Fuck yeah. Not a curse. I love it. I mean, I guess, but like, come on.
It sure is cold, all right. So this is it. Dusky Bridge.
Oh. I think that's you.
Nope, I don't think so.
Really? Oh!
I'm pretty sure not, but I
Oh,
could be
wow.
wrong.
It's you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yep.
Detective Gumshoe.
Long time no see. It's been about a year? Or how long? Or has it been longer?
It doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around here.
Oh, ouch! And there's a sharp left jab, just when I was about to glomp ya. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth. Let me guess.
Oh, let me guess. You were transferred by HR to the local precinct. A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard.
I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everyone was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir.
Gumshoe indeed. Like gum on your shoe, he's impossible to get rid of.
I'm supposed to report the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty.
Great. Thank you, Detective.
If I can be both the frickin' straight man and the fucking comic relief in this duo, like, there's no Maya. Maya's dead. She's gone. She's locked up.
Maya's dead. Pearl dead. Phoenix dead.
They're all
Everyone's dead.
gone. It's just the Dick Edgeworth show here.
The Dick Edgeworth show.
I mean, yeah, it's just the Dick Edgeworth show. They're all dead. It's just those two.
Great. Thank you, Detective.
I thought Prosecutor Godot was gonna get here before me. That guy's a real mystery, I tell ya.
Prosecutor Godot? I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case.
It's simple. What?
Well, as simple as is simple does, they say.
Oh, you got no idea how much I miss that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing.
A witness?
Yeah, that bikini lady.
Bikini lady? Here? On this freezing cold mountain?
Well, you talk to her yourself if you want the details, sir.
I may have to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself.
I cannot wait to hear, like, Edgeworth's inner monologues about Phoenix and how much he's like, oh my god, how does Phoenix do all this bullshit every day with no help whatsoever?
Yep.
So this is the bridge that Wright fell through.
Yep, I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Unless it's for Maggie. Look before you cross is how it goes, right? Or what's that leap?
And? Is there something on the other side?
Yeah, some old building they call... Is Maya still trapped in there? Phoenix, did you forget about Maya? Where the frick is Maya? No. Time out. Where is
You
Maya?
just fell off a bridge, homie.
Say again?
Phoenix fell off a bridge.
Yeah, where's
You very much
Maya?
did not forget about Maya.
She was on the other side of that bridge.
She sure was, buddy.
And Bikini was on this side. Where the fuck is Maya? Yeah, some old building they call the Inner Temple. But we can't get over there without a bridge, sir.
What?
Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. But someone was at the Inner Temple doing training, and now they're stuck there. Okay, Maya's there. So she can't be blamed for the murder for the first fucking time.
Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey.
Oh no, her again?
Gumshoe. Not her again.
God damn it! I gotta deal with her every fucking time, sir. Anyway, the air is really turbulent right now, so we can't do an aerial extraction. No one's gonna be able to reach the end temple until tomorrow, sir.
Will she be alright in this cold? So how's the bridge burned down anyway?
We're almost 100% sure it was lightning.
Lightning? So who is this Prosecutor Godot? I've never heard of him.
Oh yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie and nobody can say a bad word about the guy.
What kind of man is he?
He just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good, sir. Real good.
If he's so good, how's I've never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor on this case?
You bet he is. After all, you know who is right in the middle of it.
You know who?
Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godot really got it in for Mr. Wright.
Oh.
Yeah, he seems to have some kind of grudge.
And what would be the cause of this grudge?
I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something.
None of this is making sense. I better look into Godot myself. You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning?
Yep. Last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck. There we go. That's actually very helpful there.
I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Something you would never give to Phoenix Wright. Almost too detailed. Even has the exact time the lightning struck the bridge.
Damn, okay! Oh, that! We got that information from the witness testimony.
Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge? Who's this witness?
Sally, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir.
Alright. Yo, Angie, what took you so long? I'm so cold, my brain's turned to sherbet. I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country. What do you mean? Wright is gonna be fine. The case itself isn't anything unusual. And if I find myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder...
Hey, wait a second, hold it! Objection! What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another and...
What kind of... Oh my god, I gotta go through all 3 different voices. This is gonna be hell on me.
What kind of lame excuse is that? And you call yourself a defense attorney?
No, he doesn't. He literally doesn't.
What kind of lame excuse is that? And you call yourself a defense attorney?
Prosecutor Edgeworth's a prosecutor. That's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney, just sounds plain old weird, man. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore.
Go on, go on.
The straight... Whenever Butts is around, Gumshoe somehow becomes a straight man. And then Edgeworth is just like, help me, please.
So here's the thing. Larry Butts, comic relief. Gumshoe, straight man. Edgeworth, gay straight man.
Gay straight man.
That's how it works in this game, baby. Just gotta wet the whistle a bit.
Dude, Edgy! I didn't see you for a couple of years. Your heart's turned to sherbet. I'd say more like sorbet. It's rather cold here. Iris didn't murder her. Someone else did it. I just know it, okay? So trust me on this one. Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry?
God damn it, Mitchell. All right. 10 minutes on the clock. Let's go. 10 minutes. Here we go.
Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton to Wright, that is.
Man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute, and that's the only thing I think about. I think of my, oh hey Gumshoe, how are you doing? That was a bad joke. High five stuff.
Right.
Oh, right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you? What's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
To put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned.
You should have known I'm gay.
You should have known the cute one is actually Phoenix Wright, with his cute, laughably idiotic, dopeish face. The way he smiles like a fool. His eyes when they look so helpless as I quarter him into a legal pinhole.
I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
No.
Say it. Say it.
No, I'm not saying it.
Can you at least DM this because I have no idea what you actually want to say?
Sure.
Thank you.
Could it be the reason you think she's innocent?
Come on, a girl that's cute can't possibly be a murderer. I was trying to think of a different word. Actually, that's the funny part. Yeah, a girl that cute couldn't possibly be a murderer. Okay.
I was right after all. I should have never come back.
No, don't worry. I see things for how they really are this time. Honest.
If I had a penny for every time he said that, I would have $38 back, no problem.
Well, it's just that Iris is a delicate flower. What does Iris symbolize? Hold on. What do irises symbolize?
I mean, are they delicate flowers to start off with, Steph?
I've never had the word of. I mean, we do have irises, but yeah. They represent faith, hope, courage, wisdom, and admiration. Oh, we have a few of these in the garden. I mean, they're not that, like, extensively delicate. Like, they're fine. I don't care about. Listen, I have a lot of plants I don't actually care about, but there are some I really sincerely care about.
You can't just force things too much. Know what I mean? Huh. I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry.
Forget it. I didn't say anything.
I just have had enough of this heterosexual nonsense.
I know, right? What do they look like, Bot? Just look it up online. They're cute flowers, but honestly, like, I mean, when it comes to flowers, I just prefer native pollinators. So, like, I work in a botanical garden, and it's a horticultural botanical garden. So it's like, here are all these flowers that are meant for horticulture, for gardens and stuff like that, right? I don't like that industry a lot, if I'm being perfectly honest. I prefer native industries, right? Like, this includes bees to a degree, because like honeybees are extremely territorial and kill off a lot of native bees. If I had an apiary, I would love to have an apiary of native bees and not necessarily honeybees. You know what I'm saying? Because honeybees are threatening the habitat of native bees to some degree or another. It's not to say honeybees aren't useful and aren't great, but you know, native bees are where it's at. So like, I like pollinators a lot, and I really appreciate having a pollinator garden full of things like aristolochias for swallowtails, as an example, or milkweeds for monarchs and stuff like that. You know, like, I don't care about the horticultural side of the botanical industry. I really care about the native conservation side. That being said, I work in the horticultural side, so, you know. My perfect garden in the back would be just a wildflower garden of native plants. With maybe a vegetable garden portion here and there, like a resin bed or something, you know. I think weeds that grow natively are absolutely fantastic because they are great pollinator things. And if you want to have like a lot of fireflies around the area, you need a lot of weeds in the area for the fireflies to have a solid habitat in, right? Like, one of my coworkers has fireflies every year, and the sun goes down and he collects them in a jar and all that classic stuff. I've seen fireflies once in Guatemala. That's it. Bahia grass.
We have tons of fireflies, but like, not because our yard is filled with weeds.
No, but the weeds do help provide a habitat for them, is what I'm getting at, right? Like,
Also, like ticks,
yeah, it's true.
right?
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
I feel like there's a better way. Then again, you're the expert, of course, but
Let me put it
just
like
like-
this. If I go outside, I'm typically in hiking gear, right? And I would do that the same with an external garden like that, but yeah, there's a higher chance that you get negative bugs there, but there's also a higher chance you get positive bugs there.
I
Like,
guess so. I'm just thinking of like, you couldn't let your dog out in it. You couldn't
yeah, you could.
walk around. Your dog would get deer ticks and die.
I mean, not necessarily. If you're not necessarily, I think it's overblown. Like, if you don't have deers in there bringing ticks, then you won't have deers.
That's not how that works.
Listen, I tend to find
But
that.
again,
Like,
I don't know how many deer ticks there are down where you live. They're actually a risk up here.
oh,
But
they are. They're not a big risk here, to my knowledge. All I'm saying is, I think that the manicured lawn stuff is a load of BS. I didn't curse, Mitchell. I didn't curse. I don't like that kind of stuff. I like a native lawn, like in Florida. Not an entomologist. You're right. I'm not an entomologist, but I do have an entomologist friend. So like, I prefer native garden just because like I love that wild aspect of it. And not only that, like, I'll give you an example. Hold on. Depending on the plants you grow, you could really like actually raise local populations of pollinators in that area. The Canadian city of London got some heat on it recently because they unlawfully went into a woman's backyard and cut down her entire pollination garden because it was an eyesore for like whatever HOA they have in freaking Canada. So like, so they literally destroyed a 25-year habitat for pollinators that go from Canada to Florida to Mexico and vice versa. Having a native garden full of pollination plants and having a wide, diverse variety of plants increases a lot of your
I mean, there's a difference between like having a native garden and having like a bunch of weeds everywhere, I would imagine, right?
to a degree, and I'll tell you why to a degree. A lot of the weeds we consider weeds that nobody likes are native grasses, right? Like the grass in your backyard right now, the bahia grass and stuff like that that you see in your everyday cul-de-sac kind of deal, that's not native. These aren't native grasses. Like Florida grasses include sedges and all that stuff, which are like these really cool, like this like dirt and gravel and ground and gunk on the bottom with these sedge grasses growing up that are absolutely gorgeous. Your everyday homeowner kind of, you know, picket fence kind of house, that's not native grass. A lot of these weeds are more native plants to your typical local environment. Not all of them. Some of them are imported invasive ones, but some of them are native. So it really does depend. I'll give you an example. In Central Florida, they have a very big peanut problem. Literally, like I went through out Volusia County, just to some of their public works area, and there was peanuts everywhere. Yeah, just like I immediately noticed like that the plant was a legume of some sort, because I know how the flower of a legume looks like. I look it up. I'm like, oh well, what kind of legume is it? And like, it's literally just peanuts. It's like, peanuts? Really? Those aren't native to Florida. But they were brought over. They basically just weeded up everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But like,
I mean, my grandpa used to always say that you know, what was the phrase? It was like, a rose is a weed if it's growing in a cornfield. Like,
yeah,
he was really good at like picking out things and being like, oh, that's such and such, or like things like that.
I mean, that's true, because the term weed is basically a subjective term of plant that is not useful, right?
Yeah.
So
anything that's not growing where it's supposed to grow is how he deemed a weed to be.
That's a fuck curse. That's a really easy way of looking at it. Like, in your beautiful little house, anything that is not supposed to be there, that isn't bahia grass or some kind of horticultural plant, is a weed. You know what I'm saying? And I highly disagree with that. But
I mean,
yeah.
I think he thought of that in the sense of like he was like he grew a bunch of plants and stuff.
Yeah.
So like he would know what stuff was. So like if he saw something that's like, oh, this is actually this, he'd move it a lot of times depending on what it was. Like I think once he like would look at like, you know, weeds that people would just want to pull up and be like, oh, that's a bleeding heart, let's move that, or like something like that. Like,
oh yeah, no, every plant's got its place in my opinion, except for invasive ones. But yeah, no, he's got a really good point. He had a really good point, honestly. He had his mind right where an ecologist would, you know. But I just like native. I just like ecology versus horticulture. That's basically where my point's at, right? All right, let's continue on.
Larry, where were you and what were you doing the night of the crime?
Right, we're doing a crime thing.
right, crimes.
Larry?
What? Don't tell me. You think I might have done it?
What?
Get lost! Go back to your charter jet and get out of my sight, you creep. I only take secret photos of women. You just accuse people of murder. And I hope you're playing. Oh my god, butts! Wow!
What a drama king.
I'll ask just one more time before I beat the literal shit out of you and make you join Phoenix in the hospital. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing? As I suspected, psycho locks.
I'm sorry, man. You know me, I just don't remember. My short-term memory is a wreck, dude. Well, man.
You're sure are a wreck, Larry.
That is one word for it. Hey, hello there. So how you feeling?
All right, I suppose. Huh? Who is this?
My name is Miles Edgeworth.
My, a handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome. If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just...
Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I'm looking for a woman in a bikini.
Edgeworth, I never knew you were so straight!
Oh, you have found her. Now what can I do for you?
I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis.
If you ask nicely, I might give you a peek, big boy.
No.
Mr. Edgeworth. This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's the witness.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly why your salary keeps getting cut.
My stomach is already growling at protest.
So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris?
Well, first, I want to hear what you know. First, I'd like to ask you about last night.
Well, last night we had an acolyte here for training.
Where's Pearls? Did she go missing? Why is Amy Faye's statue in the courtyard?
After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the inner temple.
She must be talking about Maya, who really wants some hamburgers right about now, I bet.
I want some hamburgers right about now.
Yeah, I feel ya.
Approximately what time was that?
I suppose it was about 9 o'clock when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. channeling dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch.
Then how are you on the other side?
Wow, you're right. That does sound exhausting. Detective, this is no time for flattery. Sorry. Sometime around 11, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard, but your duty was in the inner temple. Why'd you come back here?
The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps.
Why is that every old lady thinks I'm hitting on them and wants to hit on me?
He's a pretty boy.
I'm starting to get goosebumps for myself, but for decidedly different reasons.
Oh, you get the chills pretty easy, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
Alright then. I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard.
It must have been past 11. No, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart.
Hey, calm down, lady. Let go of my thigh. Whoa! Holy
I saw two people. One of them was lying on the ground. The other one was stabbing her from the back with a sword.
Holy shit. That's graphic for this game.
Did you see the criminal with your own eyes?
I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris.
That's graphic for this game. Holy shit.
You must have been quite shocked.
Of course you was. Try putting yourself in her shoes. It'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Wright smack in the middle of the courtroom. And I happened to witness it from the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too.
I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. When I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed, and then I passed out.
Unfortunately for us, your testimony seems to be pretty solid.
However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural.
Unnatural?
The girl I know is simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness.
There is no blood.
I wonder what she means by that. As the head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct?
Yes, that's correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I've got a bad lower back.
A bad lower back?
Yes, it's especially bad in the winter. So bad that I can't even lift a bucket. Do you remember how cold it was last night? My back being as stiff as frozen... My bad back. Yes. I just wanted to take a nice hot bath and ease my aching back. That's why I returned to the main hall.
So you left the disciple all alone?
Don't be ridiculous. I would never do that.
Don't tell me you left Pearl with her.
That's why I ordered Iris to the inner temple after she rung the bell for lights out.
Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? So did this head nun actually see Iris there? I think I better try to get some more details. So who is this acolyte that was to train at the inner temple?
Her name is Maya Fey. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. After she went through the trouble of signing up for the special course.
Special course?
It's a training session where you sit on a block of ice and chant 30,000 times.
You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you?
No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one little bit. Last night we still hadn't started the training session itself.
Well, that is good to hear.
Oh, dear, there's one thing I forgot to tell you.
Oh, I don't like the sound of this.
Do you know that small girl? I believe she is Mystic Maya's little sister.
Maya has a little sister.
Oh, you mean Little Pearl. That's Maya Fey's cousin.
Little Pearl?
I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we finished up with dinner cleanup. I haven't seen her at all since last night. She's nowhere to be found.
You mean she was with the victim?
It's all the fault of my stupid, creaky old back.
Oh, hold on, time out. Crack theory. Dahlia and Iris are two separate people somehow. It's like the Force, right? You have Anakin's light side and Darth Vader's dark side, right? But they've split, kind of like how Revan split his light side and his dark side, right?
Alright.
So Dahlia's dark side is somewhere in there, possessed Pearl, and then Pearl murdered Elise.
That's a wild theory.
That is a wild crap. And then Dahlia's light side is over here. But I still don't believe it's quite Dahlia's light side. You know what I'm saying? So like, this is that's the kind. Yeah, this is like forced ghost level stuff, right? This is like a forced ghost kind of deal. This is like a Revan kind of deal, Star Wars: The Old Republic kind of deal. Yeah, that's canon now.
That's something, alright.
A little girl who was with the victim of the night of the murder is gone.
As they say, the plot thickens. You're like the worst person to have with me, Gumshoe.
Oh no!
I'm sorry.
Why would you dunk on our boy like that?
I mean, why wouldn't I? You said you went with Maya to the training hall at the Inner Temple last night. Did you happen to see Iris while you were there?
Of course I saw her.
What?
I told her to meet us after ringing the 10 o'clock bell for lights out.
So you're saying Iris came to the Inner Temple then?
Of course she did. Iris has always been a good, obedient girl. After that, I had Iris help Mystic Maya begin her training.
But that doesn't fit Iris' story at all. She said that she never went to the Inner Temple.
As they say, the plot thickens. Let's present Larry Butts to her real quick.
This is Mystical Lisa's apprentice, is it not? I think he might have a bit of a crush on me. Sweet boy, at any rate.
What is it with... Bot, Dahlia's dead and Iris is alive and in jail. Pearls and Maya are not there, and the only way to get the ghosts in you in the game is to be a spirit medium. Listen. Iris just admitted to deceiving Phoenix 5 years ago, alright? She's Dahlia. Huh?
Oh, I don't blame him. Sister Bikini understands the temptations of young men.
Wait, what?
Sure.
But I'm afraid it wouldn't be proper to abuse my position. I am head nun, after all. But in return, I did allow him to draw a portrait of me.
Katie, slap him when you see him again. That's what that's what Chip is telling you.
Larry? Sure.
No, I think he means slap me.
I pray it was a pose that maintained your modesty for everyone's sake.
Okay, let's move. Oh, let's go to the courtyard, baby. Let's see all this murder stuff. And this is where the murder took place, sir. Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched.
Thanks, Detective. I'll just have a look around. It looks like the police are still investigating.
Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask just to be sure. Are you really going to defend that nun Iris at the trial tomorrow?
Yes, I will. I gave her my word and now I must follow through with my commitment.
Well, in that case, I've got to be careful. Got to make sure I don't leak the prosecutor's whole investigation.
Don't worry about it, Detective. Just keep your mouth closed and I think most of it will flow out on its own.
You got it, sir. I'll make sure it flows out like water from a tap.
Thank you, Gumshoe. You're so good for this world.
You do that, Detective. Just how much have your runny spouts leaked over the years?
That's awesome.
Gumshoe's like, don't worry, I'm gonna leak it all for you, Mr. Edward.
The victim is a famous... Sorry, go on.
I was just like, too pure for this world.
Broad of chest, dumb of ass, big of heart. He's the perfect himbo. The victim is a famous picture book author, Miss Elise the Nun. Her entire past up until she won that writing award last year is a total mystery. Definitely not Misty Faye.
It's hard to believe in this day and age you can still find people like that.
The estimated time of death of the victim was between 10 and 11 p.m. on February 7th. Because of the cause of death was blood loss resulting from a stab in the back by the murder weapon.
The murder weapon?
The victim was found...
Murder weapon.
The victim was found skewered by a giant sword, sir.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but there's one strange thing.
Yes?
The victim's entire body was covered with bruises. The bruises are consistent with falling from a height of a 2-story building.
A 2-story building?
That's very specific. Holy shit.
That would be about the same height as the room in front of us, correct?
Hey, you're right. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. That just happens to be the room Miss Elise that I was staying in. Wow. I wonder if anyone could have pushed her out and faked her stabbing. Oh, the spirit medium's got a spirit in them. Prayer.
Maybe she was pushed out the window after she was stabbed by the sword. Now then, detective. Let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far.
Okay, let's take a look at the map. What was that? I don't know. According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, the head nun, right after they finished dinner, she and Maya Fey headed to the inner temple. Oh, that's cute. They're walking. At 10 p.m. after ringing the bells for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple. When she got there, Bikini had her take over while she went to Hazakura Temple. After taking a hot bath and soothed her back, Sister Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard. And if you want more details, you should ask Bikini herself in the main hall.
The inner temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place. The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor?
I'm pretty sure it's that Godot guy, but nobody can get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement.
What do you mean?
It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold and won't be defending, he just lost interest.
I intend to appear in court in the role of defense attorney. However, I'd be quite unhappy if it came that I was actually a prosecutor.
Yeah, I can see why, but I'm not the one you have to worry about. I think the real problem is going to be that judge.
Yes, he certainly would remember my face, even after such a long absence. That's why I requested another judge preside over the trial tomorrow.
Whoa, okay.
We've only met each other once, so there's a good chance he won't remember me at all.
Oh, it's that judge. Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone there made a big stink, sir?
There's no need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing.
Oh, damn! Already? Wow, Mr. Edgeworth. I had no idea such a powerful string to pull to set up an entire case in your favor. It's almost as if you could probably fabricate evidence as well.
What is
this is what we tried to stop him from doing. So.
Yeah.
What is this inner temple that Maya was supposedly training at?
According to Bikini, it's an old building they use for training acolytes. That's on the other side of Dusky Bridge.
The bridge that burned down, huh?
Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the inner temple? Please tell me Francisca comes back like, dear brother, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. That would be funny.
Nope, nothing.
Nothing?
The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there.
So the only thing there is the inner temple.
I hear it's not the kind of place a person could survive in for more than 24 hours.
Please be alright, Maya. So the sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon.
Why is the statue of Omni Faye here? That's what I'm curious about. Why is Omni Faye here?
We just don't know.
It sure is. It's called a Shichishito. By the way, nasty piece of work, sir.
There's still blood on it. I suppose this is the victim's blood?
Yep, it's all over the blade. And speaking of all over the blade, there's fingerprints all over the hilt of the Shichishito too.
Fingerprints.
Naturally, they match with the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant.
Her fingerprints are on the murder weapon?
What's wrong? You're looking really solemn.
Is it?
Is this the bullshit Wright has to deal with? And the answer is yes.
Is this the fucking bullshit I have to deal with every goddamn time with incompetent defense subjects? God, I almost feel bad for doing what I do to him on a daily basis.
Wow, I can't imagine I'd ever leave my fingerprints on the murder weapon. That would be crazy if I ever did that. Like, shut up, Edworth. You did this.
Is this how it is for Wright? Is this what it's like to be a defense attorney?
Yeah, I think it doesn't feel really good.
To be honest, it feels more like a detrimental. It feels like it's detrimental to your health.
Oh.
He is not incorrect.
No, he's not. It's almost like if being a defense attorney eventually has you falling off a burning bridge into 40 feet down, all the way into a running river that's going to chase you all the way down.
To be fair, that's not being a defense attorney. That's being Phoenix Wright.
If he wasn't a defense attorney, didn't meet Mia, that would have never happened.
What?
If he never...
I mean, he has that kind of personality.
Hold
it
on.
would seem.
Please tell me there's a stepladder thing.
The main gate must be over that stone wall.
Ah, stone walls. I jumped over a few of those in my time. Most of them are good memories, but not all.
Detective, perhaps someone should introduce you to the concept of paucity of words.
Oh, so nothing about the ladder. Okay.
Oh no! I
It's-
thought for sure that would be something.
I'm so sad.
Because, you do get it in the spin-off games.
Nice.
Edworth is, I believe, firmly Team Ladder, if
Alright.
I'm not mistaken.
Why is her amethyst missing?
What is this? It looks like a wizard staff.
That belongs to the victim, miss, at least in him. There's nothing strange or magical about it. Oh yeah, listen, this is just between us, okay, sir?
Yes? What?
It's top secret stuff. Don't tell anyone about this.
Alright.
The truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard.
I'll be a gumshoe.
Oh, this sweet, sweet man.
That's it? That's what you wanted to tell me.
That's it, yeah.
The staff was made from a very strong kind of wood. What about fingerprints? Were there any on it?
Just the victims.
It's a lantern. I suppose they'd light the...
It's something elegant about the light of fire. At the end of each month, I like to relax in the room by candlelight.
Detective, can you not afford to pay your electricity bill?
How'd you know?
God, I feel that, detective.
The main hall of Hazakura Temple is above us here.
Hey, you're right. But I'm pretty sure that the main hall didn't have a second floor.
Hazakura Temple is built on a steep part of the mountain. The front and back of the main hall are on different levels.
Oh, that makes sense. But wouldn't it be easier just to build the place slanted, sir?
That would be a trip to live in a slanted place.
I fail to see how you can consider that even a remotely good idea.
I love skiing.
Really? You don't, seem like the type. Well, what about sleds?
Sleds? Nah. A little too kiddie, you know? Messes with my hard-boiled image. Wasn't the silence, Mr. Edgeworth?
Is the world starting to go mad?
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, if only you knew. I think I pretty much got everything. Alright, let's see if we can get Larry... Oh, he's gone. Never mind.
I don't see Larry anywhere.
Maybe we scared the poor... goddamn bird. Maybe we scared the poor kid away.
His heart was shut tight with the number of psycho logs. I just have to look for him now. What a thorn in my side.
Okay, he's just... There's not many places to go this time either. Oh, here he is again.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I came back because I need to ask you a few more questions if you don't mind.
But I've already told you everything that
Iris, please remember, I'm on your side. You can tell me anything.
Yes. Thank you.
I just finished speaking with a nun of Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Miss Elise de Num with the sword. And one other thing. She said that when Maya Fey began training at the Inner Temple, you were there as well.
What?
When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. Yet Sister Bikini says she met with you at the Inner Temple that very night.
But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the Inner Temple last night.
Looks like she's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. I wonder if I'll find the answer I'm looking for if I break those psycho locks.
I wonder if they're trying to tell me something, like something I should probably do.
That can't be. Is that an attorney's badge?
Yes, this belongs to Wright.
Really?
I'm actually a prosecutor.
Oh, then why do you have a defensive attorney's badge pinned on your lapel?
Well, you see, I borrowed it.
You can get some fun dialogues, I think, if you presented that to Gumshoe and stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna do that again then.
Since I've been handed this case, it's my duty to dig up the answers, understand?
Yes, sir.
The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. By that foolish, handsome Phoenix Wright. That's why I've committed to searching until I find those answers. Now then, is it really true you didn't go to the Inner Temple last night?
Yes, I swear. I already told you that.
Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened.
That's right.
If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what you were frightened about so much you couldn't even leave your own room?
Is she scared of lightning?
Perhaps this is what you're afraid of. Well...
I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
Oh, wow, okay.
Huh? Why is your voice trembling like that?
It's just that your eyes are scaring me.
Blast. I must be trying too hard to bluff. Please excuse me. I'm still not used to being in this role I've been assigned.
No, I should apologize. I'm sorry for being such a scaredy cat.
Anyway, I'm still determined to find answers to this mystery.
I'm telling you, I really was in my room all last night.
But if that's the case, then the okay, yeah, what were you afraid of?
Oh! Nope. Oh wait, maybe she's afraid of bumping into right.
Actually afraid of Larry. No. Afraid of... Wait, actually. Oh no.
Is it Larry? So I was thinking maybe it's like, you know, she took off the hood because she's scared to go. I'm gonna save real quick actually after this. Okay, let's see. No! Okay, whew. She afraid of heights? No, she went there already, never mind. What is she afraid of? Oh.
If it actually is what I think it is, I'm gonna die.
Is it Larry? No.
No, I thought it was Larry for sure. I'm afraid of Larry. God, what was she afraid of?
Do I have what she's afraid of? Do I even have what she's afraid of?
I don't know.
Sorry, I was talking to myself too. I could have sworn it would have been the lightning. Like, that would have made sense. Like, she's afraid of the lightning? Okay. Is she afraid of the bridge? Maybe. You know... Let me save real quick. Maybe she was scared of this. No. Oh, I guess all right, good. Guys, this is try to. Oh, Elijah! Guys, check out Elijah. He's amazing, and I love him dearly.
Hi, Elijah. Let's see. I'm trying to find.
This is the fun part of Phoenix Wright, where you present every piece of evidence. to hopefully get it right eventually. I wonder if you were there. Yeah, Katie's here.
Okay, I think, let me see. Okay. You have for the first part, but you are actually missing some evidence.
I have the one for the first part, but I do not have everything else.
Yeah, you have what you can present for this part, but I think you're still missing something.
I do. All right.
I consulted my memory. I don't know.
All right, let's go back there and see if we can find Larry Butts then. You might have the answers.
It's something that you have to find by investigating a little.
Oh, so they killed Elise from Story of Seasons? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, they did. It
What?
was tragic.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, I'm very confused.
Elise, they killed her in Ace Attorney.
Right, sorry. No, I forgot Elise from Story of Seasons, and yeah, the victim is called Elise. Yes, she is Elijah.
So this is the bridge Wright tried to cross.
Pretty reckless, if you ask me. By the way, Elijah, we are playing as Edgeworth. We are actually like playing as Edgeworth, and Edgeworth's been like, "Oh my God, the defense has it so bad. I feel bad for them."
I'm amazed you survived the fall from up here.
See you later there, Chip. You have a fantastic day.
Yeah, he's one lucky guy, sir. Now I see how he managed to win cases in court. Blind luck.
I think dumb luck suits Wright just a bit better.
Dumb
Oh yeah,
luck.
present the bet to.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's a public phone. You don't see a lot of these anymore.
That's true.
Since we got one here, why don't we take a photo as a memento?
Playing as Mr. Smoothlegs. Yes. Oh my God. There's that picture of like right in the Edgeworth of that maid dress. His legs are freaking gorgeous. Oh my God.
Well, sure, why not?
Oh, darn it. I don't have a camera with me. I'm gonna buy a disposable camera. I'll be right back, sir.
Wait, what?
What's so special about public phones, and why is he so fascinated by them?
Is that? Oh, come on.
Nope.
Some letters are wildly engraved into a roughly cut boulder. Dusky Bridge is certainly an appropriate name.
You need to get some glasses, Mr. Edgeworth. Right there it says Dusty Bridge.
Nope.
I can see how you read it wrong, though, sir.
You're the one who needs glasses, detective. Try reading it one more time.
Ah, you're right. It's Dusky Bridge after all. I guess whoever wrote it made this mistake.
Oh, he's still here. Let's present it. Hold on.
Huh? What's that thing you're doing on your lapel, Mr. Edgeworth?
Is it really that odd?
You bet it is, sir. A prosecutor wearing a defense attorney's badge? That's like a detective with a license to kill.
Does this thing hold that ominous a meaning?
You can keep presenting like different stuff to him. I think you get like some fun dial. Like I know we don't do this often, but I think maybe if you present the hoodie, I think has some fun dialogue.
Look, I'm just your everyday simple. No, okay. Let's just talk.
It's not something to be proud of, detective.
Oh, present Phoenix to him.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I still want that wacky number. It's his boyfriend's badge. It's his boyfriend's badge.
Whenever something happens, this guy always shows up like he hasn't got a care. In fact, you know what? Every time he shows up, I always wonder the same thing. Maybe somehow he's actually the cause of all these incidents.
I wonder if Gumshoe's realized it yet. But you can say the exact same thing about him.
God, that fucking bird. Oh! Hold on there. Hello.
I suppose it's everything that's necessary up here in the mountains.
Say, just gave me a great idea.
Something tells me He's going to tell me whatever's on his mind, whether I like it or not.
I got an idea for a brand new invention. It might even make me rich.
An invention?
Yeah, a car that can travel on snow. It's called the snow car. So what do you think, sir? Would you go for a ride on something like that?
Only after you take the first 1,000 test rides.
Okay, I thought that might be something.
This must be the main hall back there.
A brilliant deduction, sir.
Are you trying to flatter me, Detective Gumshoe?
A brilliant use of suspense to build the tension, sir.
According to Wright, the head nun has some important information. I can't miss this opportunity to speak with her.
Maybe she has some new information? This is boyfriend's badge. Yeah, this is boyfriend badge. It's the boyfriend's badge.
This is my boyfriend, Phoenix Wright. What do you think of him?
Did you ever see? Okay, yeah, we already saw this one.
Then Phoenix there. This is my boyfriend. This man, his face betrays a life of suffering and great weariness of the world.
This man has a shit life.
Sure.
Not even so. I can't believe this guy actually jumped into the river. Think of all the fun things he might have enjoyed if he had just lived. But the spiritual training alone is no way to lead a complete life, huh?
It sounds like she got some major regrets she's dealing with. Perhaps let Gumshoe explain Wright's situation to her for me.
Hey, don't look at me like that. Do your own dirty work, sir.
Straight up thinks he's dead.
Yeah.
Uh,
What am I missing?
you didn't explore that other room.
I didn't. You're right. Good point. There's a piece of paper!
There's more Enza cushions at the corner of the room. What's this white piece of paper sticking out from under the stack?
Beats me.
Would you mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe?
Yes, sir. Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth.
It looks like an old manila envelope. What is it, Detective?
This could be it. An ultra important clue. A super special clue.
I suppose I should read it myself then.
Looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall, unless you want your secret to be exposed.
Oh, this sounds like a blackmail letter.
Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Why can't I ever find clues like that? You're the ultra important prosecutor, super duper prosecutor.
Well, I suppose it takes a super duper kind of dumb to miss the clue like this.
Yeah, who could ever miss that, Steph?
Fuck you. Alright, now I think I know what to do. So I didn't have everything I needed. Okay.
You will probably want to save, though.
I've already saved. Not only that, it still lets me continue doing that. It just says my spirit will break or whatever. Whoa! You take that! Take that!
I found this in the main hall. It is addressed to you.
That's...
Well, Iris?
Why? Why are you glaring at me like that?
You were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you, isn't that correct? Was it the evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock? Oh well. I don't suppose it matters either way.
But, Mr. Edgeworth...
Yes.
I thought that letter was just somebody playing a prank on me.
A prank?
Oh, yes. After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell it to that would... there's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief.
I wonder about that.
Sister Bikini is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her.
That's the Lily voice. Is that the Lily voice?
Is it? Maybe. Probably.
No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there's one person you didn't want your secret told to. Phoenix Wright.
Ah,
You mean something to Phoenix, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say?
I should have expected as much. Especially from a friend of his.
Let's go!
After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it.
What is this heavenly hall the letter mentions?
The small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge.
A small shack, huh?
More like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near.
Where is it on this map?
Alright, yep.
It's around here. To get there, you must follow a small path down from Dusky Bridge. Reality is, to get to Inner Temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at Heavenly Hall... I was so scared by the whole affair that I didn't even want to think about it.
So this is a secret that you locked away in your heart.
Yes.
It looks as though I may have to visit this heavenly hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of the mystery blackmailer, or Larry Butts. In any case, you still claim to have never left your room last night.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Make sure you read the blackmail letter. Will do, Mitchell.
The trial starts tomorrow. I promise you, I will win. I'm going to win so that you and Phoenix can see each other again. But when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret.
But it's pointless.
Why would you say that?
I may know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am.
You're Dahlia! Salutation here. There's something I must talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you at the hall unless you want your secret to be exposed. Salutation here? Who the fuck speaks like that? What a pompous prick. Salutation here. Hello, it is I, some pompous asshole saying salutations. Fuck off. I quit. I'm out. Fuck the shack. Fuck this shack. I'll say one thing, I recognize the Greek flags right up there. There's also that flag, there's the UK, there's Greece, there's Korea. I don't know the yellow and green one. There's Canada, there's Germany, there's Russia. I don't know the blue, white, and red one. It's like, yeah, Larry Butts.
Whoa, not much of a view down here, huh? Still better than the view from my apartment, though.
Tisk. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective.
Oh, why? Why does it always happen? Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. There's a reason for that, Butts.
I even chased one of them off of Japan. Next is going to be prison, I guess.
Yeah, you're sure gonna be going to prison, bud. So.
One day.
I'll steal that detective's wallet. That'll get me locked up for sure. Nah, I can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck. Oh, shit! He's just talking to himself.
Shh. Be quiet. Listen.
I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again.
Done that. What did he do, I wonder?
Hey, you! About what you just said, I got an objection!
What the? Angie, you dirty rat!
Objection music?
It's so good.
Edward. Gumshoe's like, I did it, pal. I said objection.
He's like, fuck you. Gumshoe, you oaf.
I'm sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was shouting out, objection! And in a loud, commanding voice, too! I even pointed with my pointer finger! Objection! The cops are here!
It's the caps.
It's the cops!
Did I ever send you that video, Elijah?
did.
It's very important.
Oh, yeah, no, send it to Elijah. Elijah will like it.
It's the cops!
He's got a really Bostonian accent in that one. I give him kind of like a Brooklyn one here. But like, he's like, hold it, brother, it's the cops! I'm like, oh my god, I love it.
You've watched too many trials.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What do you have to say for yourself? What is this little shack, anyway?
Well,
I just discovered it myself yesterday. And why were you down here in the first place? Come on, I'm an artist, looking for a place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's, artistic. It's quiet and cold and got no power. It looks like it's about to collapse.
sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal.
One thing's for sure, no one's like to show up and disturb you here. So can I get you something to drink? Some hot water, maybe?
He's getting all buddy-buddy on us,
Listen to me, Edgy. You've got to do this. You've got to save Iris. Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute? Watch your mouth! Anyways, I've made up my mind about it. I'm going to marry that girl.
It sounded like you just imploded. Like you literally just shriveled up into yourself.
So I got this little balloon like. But actually, if you look at the back though, if he drew that, he's not a bad artist though. Like if he drew what's behind him, he's not a bad artist, objectively speaking. He's just
Right?
his talents are wasted.
I'm going to
That could be,
Go
it
on,
could
go
be
on.
said even that he as a whole is away.
Yeah.
I'm going to marry...
Marry that girl.
Sha la 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 da da da, kiss the girl.
Oh, whoa.
I'm going to marry that girl.
Mr. Edgeworth is pretending he didn't just hear you, so I'm going to ask for him. Have you already asked the girl to marry you?
No, not yet, but I can tell how she feels by the look in her eyes. She's got
Terror means she wants to marry me.
she's got this look like, I really want this man to carry me over the threshold. Oh God, Larry. I'm sure Nick would be surprised. He'd never imagine that I could marry such a beautiful girl like that. Something tells me he would be shocked indeed. That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I gonna do if she gets hurt?
What is this guy trying to say? You lost me about a mile back.
Do I want to know the answer to that? I'm going to have to drag out the witness stand. Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you and what were you doing last night?
Oh man, don't tell me you have nothing else.
Don't tell me you have nothing else to talk about. With that kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man like me.
I'm gay, you fool.
Okay, chill out with those scary eyes. I got it. If you really want to know, last night I saw something incredible. Something incredible? Yeah, but like, let's not talk about that now. Let's talk about the good old days. What do you say? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water. We'll talk about how the time I stole money from you. Why hasn't he realized that I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him?
All right, let's do this. I bet you 100% one thing and all 3 of those locks are gone. That's how simple this man is.
Alright, now you're gonna tell me what you really saw last night.
Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk. Don't tell me that's...
Huh, that was a bit too easy.
Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. Around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I'd been sleeping, but I wasn't sure for how long. Suddenly, zing! The world in front of me went white. Like I'd just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend, Naomi. Oh, I remember her.
And then,
it was on fire. The bridge was on fire.
Dusky Bridge caught on fire. Are you saying you saw that with your own eyes?
Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? I'm telling the truth.
There are still 3 Cyclops remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen?
Where you say? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Just answer the question.
I was in my own room by the main hall. Where else would I be?
As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. The problem, I suspect, lies there.
There? What do you mean? There?
It's impossible for you to have seen lightning strike Dusky Bridge from your room.
Yeah.
This is a map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hazakura Temple.
Do you enjoy the Edgeworth voice lines?
I never thought I'd have to be doing this much of it.
No, I said, he said take that in his Edgeworth voice.
Oh yeah, 100%. I am loving it.
Like the actual audio clip.
No, no, I hear it. It is lovely.
What am I looking for? I think that should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees, and it's impossible to see the bridge from there.
What? You didn't tell me that before I fabricated my lie.
Well, how about it?
How about what?
Do you feel like talking now?
About what?
Can I just slap the fuck out of this idiot? It looks like it won't be that easy after all. You leave me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple, so then where were you?
You don't know I wasn't at my room.
So where was Larry, and why was he there? If I read the situation up to the point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Very well, let's test my theory. There's a place you witnessed a lightning striking Dusky Bridge at was from here.
Heavenly Hall.
The place you saw lightning strike was from, naturally, Heavenly Hall.
Why would I be hanging out in this old shack? It's freezing cold. There's no electricity and I could fall at any moment.
Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet.
Uh-oh.
In other words, you just provided evidence to prove my theory. That you at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset.
I have to admit, I'm impressed, Edgy. You're a totally different league from Nick.
That's nice. Now tell me, what were you doing at the cold little shack last night?
That's what you might call a fair decor.
I think you mean affaire de corps. Could it be you were waiting for someone?
Oh no! You're really a scary guy, you know.
I believe that last night you were waiting for this person to come meet you.
Did he send a really ominous blackmail letter on accident?
There's only one person you'd wait for in this horrible place like this, Larry.
I told you before, don't call me Larry.
The person you were waiting for was Iris.
Suddenly I feel cold all over, Edgy.
No doubt because of my chilly glare.
So you think I got the hots for Sister Iris, huh? Do you have some kind of evidence? Oh my god.
Behind you.
Not only did you just scream a second ago like, I'm gonna marry her. You have something that proves I was waiting for her, or are you just guessing?
This is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game. Here's the evidence that proves you're waiting for Iris. The blackmail letter you literally sent her. Here's your evidence. You called her to the spot with a pathetic blackmail letter.
Oh, hey, get that back! You're embarrassing me.
What are you doing with that anyway? That's not important. I misjudged you, Larry.
What do you mean?
Taking advantage of a woman's frailty. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh!
First of all, what's at the top of the letter? It says salutation here.
Well, it said that in the book. Letter writing for dummies. Larry!
You good, Steph?
He's such a dumbass. I love him.
You're not supposed to actually write that. That's what you're supposed to write, Dear Iris.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What a fucking idiot.
So you were here at Heavenly Hall last night, weren't you, Larry? And you saw lightning hit Dusky Bridge, didn't you?
Sorry, Edgy. That doesn't cut it, you scumbag. Threatening a young lady like that, I'm taking you to jail because I'm a cop.
Wait, hold up.
What now, pal?
What are you talking about? What threatening stuff?
I'll tell you what. You tried to scare Iris by threatening to expose her secret, pal.
What do you mean threatened? When did I threaten her?
Unless you want your secret to be exposed. That sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail, in fact.
Give me that. Give me a break. It's a love letter. Haven't you ever been in love? What did you just say?
My love for her burned so hotly can melt all the snow on this mountain.
Oh. Then what is this secret you mentioned?
Come on, Edgy. Don't you get it? I'm talking about the secret love between her and me. You fucking idiot. You absolute moron.
Yep.
You scared her so much it didn't leave her freaking room.
Yep.
Can we get a middle finger emote just for this one occasion, Elijah? Can we just get a middle finger emote for right now, just so we can just be like, no, I'm kidding, obviously. Obviously, she would.
I guess maple knife will have to be.
Yeah, everyone, put a maple knife in chat. If you guys are in here, please put a maple knife in chat. If you can unlock the if you follow right now, you get some channel points. Unlock the maple knife emote and just spam that in chat real quick, so we can knife Larry butts. Obviously, she wouldn't want the old lady bikini to know about it, right? About her. I feel dirty saying this. About her hot and sour, bittersweet love affair. Salutation here. Thank you for the gun. Why knife on gun? Thank you, Elijah.
Alright, then why did you send a love letter in a business-like manila envelope?
Give me a break. It's not my fault. I didn't have any other envelopes. Yeesh. That's why you were so quick to apologize, pal.
It's because Edgy gave me a scary look of his. What's wrong, Edgy? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? That's it? That's what all those huge locks were all about. I don't understand why you were so defensive.
Well, I don't know either. I guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Imagine someone's defense being, well, you should have known I'm a fucking moron.
Wasn't that the legal defense of Fox News a little while ago, actually? Like, not to get political on Maine when I'm sober, but I'm pretty sure Fox News was in a lawsuit that was like, yeah, our viewers should know we're not being serious in our actual newscasts. And no one would take Tucker Carlson seriously. I'm pretty sure that's their legal defense.
What?
Yeah, I'll have to look it up again. Maybe I'll talk to you later about it. But like, I'm pretty sure Fox News legally had a defense that like, yeah, no, our viewers know our talk show's not actual news and Tucker Carlson is not to be trusted.
That doesn't sound right.
I'll double check it because I don't want to say something false. Hold on, give me a second. Fox News, Tucker Carlson, not serious, lawsuit. All right, I got an NPR article I'm reading. Fox News persuasively argues that given Mr. Carlson's reputation, any reasonable viewers arrives with an approximate amount of skepticism about the statements he makes.
On a newscast?
Leaning heavily on the argument of Fox's lawyer, the general tenor of the show should inform a viewer that Carlson is not stating actual facts about the topic he discusses and instead engaging in exaggeration and non-literal commentary. Fox News is literally Larry Butts. That's horrible. I'm sorry, Larry Butts. We just insulted you big time. I'm sorry, my dude.
I mean, I think the difference is that Larry Butts doesn't intend to cause harm.
That's a good point, yeah. Hey, come on. Don't let it get you down. But Mr. Edgeworth, this guy's still hiding something. I know it.
What do you mean, detective?
Don't forget what this guy said just a minute ago. If you really want to know last night, I saw something incredible.
He's right. Larry.
What? You're looking at me like a hungry dog that just found a bone.
What is it something incredible you saw last night? You're gonna tell me, Larry, one way or another.
I already told you, didn't I? I saw lightning strike the Dusky Bridge.
Yes, and I believe that was an incredible sight you saw. But now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true.
What doesn't?
If that's all there is to your story, your heart wouldn't have had all those locks. Therefore, Larry, I believe you saw something last night. Something more incredible than lightning.
What? When? Where? Why? How? Hey! What do you think you're doing? If you hide anything from Mr. Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal.
God, I wish Gumshoe would threaten to arrest people for us.
What the fuck, Larry? No! Oh my God, Edgeworth, you now know our pain.
Just no.
No!
It's just like a no. What's wrong, sir?
This is gonna have to do it all over again.
Why are you glaring at me like I'm next to be hit by a bolt of lightning?
There's no had it with this Harlequin. If I really want to drag it out of him, I'll have to drag him to the witness stand.
Oh.
Oh boy.
That's where we're ending the stream, guys. Now, this is gonna be a quick outro because I'm not gonna lie. I've been needing to use the restroom for about 20 minutes now. So this will be a very quick outro. Follow my YouTube. Hold on, wait. I have to use fucking Twitch on Chrome now because they decided, hey, let's not make it work. Follow me on YouTube. Say hi to Elijah on Twitter. Join the Discord. You got a raid message. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Boop. Refresh that page. Come on, Chrome, load up, please. Chrome, load up, please. Chrome, this is a man struggling right now. Please load up. Chrome. Swear to Christ, Chrome.
Move to Firefox.
You think Firefox is better?
I mean, I've heard arguments for it, but...
Alright, I'm sorry, guys. We're not rating tonight. It's not loading up. Alright, guys. Y'all stay safe. Stay Botanist Cool. I'll see you for the next stream.
Bye, guys!
Oh, bye!